Hey guys, what's up? Murder of Birds here. Welcome back to the channel. So we are officially halfway through with the RWBY Ice Queendom anime series. This is going to be my reaction to episode 6. And based on how the last episode ended, it seems like we're going to jump right into the action. For the last episode, RWBY and Blake decided to team up and go further into the dreamscape to try to find Weiss, try to break through to negative Weiss and everything else in between. Yang stayed back at the tower to kind of like derail anyone who might think that they're trying to get away. She's over there, and at the end of the episode, they basically got confronted by not only Weiss, but Grumpy Klein and the whole Big Nicholas robot army crew that just pulled up on them. So it seems like we're gonna get a rematch of some sort. Now it seems like there might be a 2v1 situation with like obviously the grunts as well. Really excited for this one. Number one, really love that we have Blake in here. Really love her outfit. Just want to see what she can do combat wise in the new animation style and everything like that. She's also a bit more, I think, used to like the gritty life or death combat of like the real world, being a part of the White Fang, being kind of paired up with Adam in the past. So I'm just interested to see like what she delivers, how she confronts this negative Weiss as opposed to the one that she's gone to school with. And from the negative Weiss's perspective, it seems like before the real Blake like took the place of the dream Blake, it seems like there was a Blake in black garments kind of like sleuthing around the place. Obviously the perception of Blake in general in tandem with the White Fang has just caused her a lot of issues. So in general, it seems like there's like a no faunus allowed in our kingdom, and that's what negative Weiss said before this entire thing popped off. So very excited overall to check this out. Again, really appreciate those of you who are interested in checking out my reaction to this series both on YouTube and on Patreon. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think of the video overall, and without further ado, let us begin. All right guys, we're gonna be jumping into RWBY Ice Queendom with episode 6. Seems like we're gonna have a bit of a fight at the beginning here, and we're gonna be starting in 3, 2, 1 now. Gotta make sure subtitles are on. All right, we're good. Oh yep, right where we left off with the fight, or the start up. Whitley's got a front row seat. The faunus are the ones who hate humanity. Oh boy. She's spitting that volume 1 stuff again. Oh, okay. She's gonna lure her away. Yeah, but you can't 1v1 her either. I don't know about that one, Chief. Step away from RWBY. Imperial subjects? Huh? Oh, wait. Did she lock them in the tower because they were precious to her and she didn't want them to get, like, in trouble? Jesus, that guy got bodied. Yo, bring it. Oh, that's actually really sweet of her then. So there is a part of her that cares. Sister. Wait. Oh, okay, the book. Wait a minute. What the hell? Is her sister supposed to be the dog? Damn, how you gonna do winter dirty like that? Oh, what is this? Ooh, this is interesting. All right, RWBY, don't use those all crazy now. All right. Very, very interested to see how this is going to play out. So Blake's trying to draw her away so she can get deeper into the nightmare to find Weiss. Also, music should be muted at this point just so I don't have to deal with any copyrights. But the music is goated. It's been a little bit of a time since I've seen, since I've watched this episode from the last one. So it's great to just hear the music. But yeah, she mentioned, she basically mentioned like, oh, my precious Imperial subjects. So like, I feel like this negative version of Weiss is still like deep down, like that's why the room that they were trapped in the tower was reminiscent of Beacon, because that's like the small little precious moments of her time, of her brief time spent there before the nightmare grim got her. So yeah, I think I was kind of onto something in the last episode batch when I basically said that that room, it had like the bunk beds and everything like that. That was like her respite amongst all of this stress and pressure that's placed on her by her family. So yeah, that's really great. Alrighty, let's jump back into it. Meanwhile, Yang's just playing. Yang's playing watch. Oh wow, she's back. Blake is 1v1ing right now. I don't know if that's a good idea. Wow, sis, you're so smart. Hey, you're doing the best you can. Wait, what about the door? The door's not gonna rat you out, is it? Oh! Speaking of which... Wait. Oh, okay. So, damn. Easy clap, boys. Damn, Sleepy Klein's actually big napping. Oh, she linked the door. I see. Nani? Sheesh! Yo, is that a freaking King Taijitu? Hey, you're going further in. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, or maybe not so nice. Oh, no. Grumpy Klein's not too happy right now. No one shall pass. Yo, Klein's about to throw down? Jesus. Okay. I don't know how... I think the only way they stop Weiss is if they work together. Everyone's trying to get their 1v1s in. Drove you out again and again, but you keep sneaking into my sacred places. Yeah, so she's probably talking about the Dream Blake. Absolute nuisance. Well, she holds... I mean, this is like Volume 1 Blake and Weiss moment. Just because she definitely holds a grudge against... Oh, that's actually kind of clean. That transition. Sheesh. She's like, I don't need my sister to defeat you. Whoa, she can summon Grim too? That's, yo, she can, that's like Winter. Winter could do that in the main show. Oh! My god, everyone has a decoy? Jesus. Do you just hate Alphonsus? Do you just hate Alphonsus? I'd be pissed off if I was Weiss. Ah! Damn. Yeah, she's fuming right now, dude. Oh boy. That's almost kind of like what Adam said. He was like, can all you ever do is run? Yang too? Yeah. You're getting, I mean, they're being smart about it. They're trying to get to the heart of you. I don't think she forgets her responsibilities. No one ever lets her. Yeah, Klein keeps that motherfucking thing on him, dude. Oh my god, Klein, no! Oh my god! Jesus! My guy! Just two-piece Klein! Jesus. Yeah, well, Yang is perceived as, like, uber strong compared to RWBY, so that makes sense. Yeah, but getting to the heart of it. I guess it makes sense, right? The pieces, the chess pieces, the relics rather, is what connects them as a team when they first got to Beacon. Ooh. So if this is a negative Weiss, is there like a quote-unquote positive Weiss here too? And it's just like in the deeper trenches of this world? I love the voice acting performance of the Japanese team. Yeah, she's got Grim too, so she doesn't have her normal summon. Like her night summon, I guess that's reserved for her Volume 3 self. Oh, damn, she's already here. We're playing tag, damn. She's not gonna like that. How many coins do you have left? RWBY, you have 1? Oh my god, they're all down to 1. Oh, okay. Yang's being conservative here, good. I love how responsible she is compared to the others. That's very on brand for her as a character. I'll call the professor. Yeah, we have to... This is the halfway point, too, so we still have a long way to go. Never touch the nightmare's thorns. Yeah, they'll probably, like, prick you and send you into a nightmare or something. Where are we going? This is so far in. Oh, they found it! Yo, that's her! What the fuck? Yo, pause real quick. This is like volume 1, like her performing on the stage, her mirror performance. Actually, technically, it's more like volume 4. I think it's volume 4 or volume 5 where she performs on stage. Yeah, I think it's volume 4. She performs on stage. Like, she's basically singing a fuck you song to her dad. And then, like, she eventually, she ends up, like, she has the dinner party afterwards with everybody. But, yeah, it even has her volume 4 outfit, too. That's wild. All right, Yang, you're down to 1. Oh, yes, that's supposed to call back. Yep. Mushy, mushy. Holy shit. Oh, this is not good. Caught between a Grim and an Ice Queen. I mean, is it controlling her? Like, why? I wonder. It must be like the essence of the Grim that's... It needs its puppet to protect itself. Well, this is actually... Oh, fuck off, man. I was gonna say, this is actually good. We can have a team fight. I must protect what is precious to me. I mean, you have a funny way of showing it, Weiss. What's precious? You are, technically, I guess, in a way. Yang? Damn, she's like, your sister's spoiled because of you. Yeah, this is a volume 1 moment right here. You won't like her when she's yangry. Bro, these summons are fucking wild. All right, you have no more coins, Blake. Oh my. All right, they're all just blowing their coins. I think if they run out of coins, they're stuck here. Ooh. Oh, she got cut. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. She might get infected that way. Oh my god, Weiss, you're actually a queen. Rip these summons, bro. Oh, the last coin? Yeah, Ruby? Okay, can you pull him out of there, please? Oh, thank God, man. Yo, Weiss is so overpowered. Oh, wow, that actually transferred to the real her. Jesus Christ, that's stressful. I'm about to say, where's all this power and damage from our Weiss? Like, come on now. Jesus. You had no choice but to enter the dream a 3rd time and replace them? Damn. Dude, this is not going to be easy. Even with all 3 of them. The landscape and rules of Weiss dreams do not change drastically. Need a new strategy. Yeah, they were all trying to, like, that was kind of like a divide and conquer moment. It would take some time for my order to recover. Yeah. Shion Zaiden's working overtime with this school, man. They better be paying them overtime. Weiss's life will be in danger. Y'all need a... They picked, like, this Grim, though. I will give it to this Grim. They picked the best character to hostile takeover. I bet Weiss would like to eat right about now. Oh, man. The nightmare's trying to make us think what she is. Yo, that Grim's getting inside her head, man. Also, what a bountiful meal Ruby has right now. She's got chicken, french fries, vegetables, potatoes, bread. Like, what the hell? Lettuce. Yo, freaking Ozpin's taking care of him. That food looks really good, though. Yeah, Ruby's, it's kind of hard. I'd assume it'd be hard not to. Is that how she thinks about me? A complicated woman, that Ice Queen, I tell you. Aw, don't cry. You got this. Aw, Jean. This keeps happening with all of the episodes so far. What are you doing all by yourself? Shouldn't you be with your friends? I don't know why these glitch moments are happening. It's so annoying. Every episode so far. You're just being too soft. Yeah, it's like the real Weiss. The real Weiss's feelings are amplified through that negative Weiss. So. Penny! Oh my god! Penny, where'd you come from? Oh my god, I love you. Salutations. A being beyond my perception. Nah, she's reminiscing. Oh my god, I love you, Penny, so much. Maintenance, yeah, well, not everyone's made of nuts and bolts. They're more like squishy guts. Yeah, y'all are a bunch of sillies. A bunch of dum-dums. Except for Weiss. I'm sorry, except for Pyrrha. Pyrrha was actually a goddess. I like that. I like the idea that she's locking up things away, not because they're worthless, but because they're precious and she doesn't want anything to happen to them. She doesn't want them to get lost. She doesn't want them to get hurt. She doesn't want them to get damaged. But it's still weird that it's like, by you locking them away, it's like you're kind of sealing their fate by them just never being able to go beyond those locked doors in the first place. It comes from a sentimental place for her, because these are like her treasures when she came here, as opposed to like the ice cold life she had back in Atlas. But looking at it now, I actually I really, really respect that perspective that they gave for this negative Weiss, even though she's like strict and harsh and cold and direct and somewhat violent and kind of like badass. It's just built off of the stress, anxiety, fear, and expectations of the Schnee family. And if that could just be taken away entirely, actually, I think that's what we might need to go for. We should probably go for like Papa Schnee over her, because by taking that stress factor out of the equation, I feel like it would have her mellow out a little bit more, but we'll have to wait and see. Either that or kind of reinvigorate the big Nicholas of her, like her inner big Nicholas, which is essentially her summon. Maybe try to protect her memories of her friends from the nightmare. Exactly. And Ruby got cut, so at least let me out, then we could fight together. This really isn't the point. Fight together. Really, Ruby? You're realizing teamwork makes the dream work? Oh? Or is she gonna get the dream versions of them to help, maybe? I too make efforts to dream. Penny, I swear, I miss you so much. I miss you so much, man. It's Yang, Ruby's older sister. Hey, getting some helpful advice from Penny. Maintenance, yeah, we'll do that. Human maintenance. Ooh, oh my god, even and son, holy shit. Sheesh, look at this man. Oh my god, this is like volume 1. Wow. Talking about the White Fang and everything over a drink. I get the feeling it means being is powerful enough to change her. Exactly. You have to realize too, she made Yang and Blake strong from her perspective. Yeah, she wants you to get through to her. It's not gonna be easy though. Oh man, I love this. Wanted to change the world. We wanted them to accept us. But after that, being rejected, after losing hope, violence was the only thing left. Yeah, I know that story from Adam. Ooh, guitar music's pretty good too. Thank you, son. Isn't that what friends are for? Always, man. Good shit. It seems like all of them needed a little pep talk. Huh. Yeah, they gotta take out the Grim first. It's also good that she's talking to them because they dealt with like a minor variation of the Grim. It's not strong because Jean wasn't strong. Yeah, I think that's smart. Good stuff. Oh my god, they all came up with a plan. Ah, there you go. Big strategy time. Let's do it. I like the music here too. I know what I need to do now. Yo, Team RWBY meeting, let's go. Meanwhile, one of our... Huh. Ooh. It is possible. Oh, wow, good shit. Oh, Ozpin, what's up, dude? Oh. Yeah. I feel like I understand how Weiss wants to change. I was the same way. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Shared experiences. God, they're doing her so much justice, this Weiss. Holy moly. It's taking the whole season to change her from the inside out. Weiss is fighting against the Grim in her heart. Yep. She is actually. She's doing a lot to prevent things. Positive results. Oh shit, hold up. Jean's heart still retained the memories of hosting the parasitic Grim. Another nightmare will mistake Jean for someone who is still possessed. And will likely ignore him. Really? You're not worth noticing? Oh, he developed an immunity. Oh. Oh god. Yeah. Jean's gonna be their Grim detector. Wow, that's cool though. So if you survive, you become immune to it. Pull him out. Yoink him out of there. Bro, if they bring all of Team RWBY and Juniper in there by the end, that's actually gonna be wild. Ah, look at her. She believes in him even now. Oh, Pyrrha, you're so perfect. The key to her heart. Somewhere in the dream there will be an item. Identical. Yeah, it was like frozen in ice or something like that. So she has her own night. Okay. We can't let her lose her life. Third time's the charm. This is it. This is the only chance they have. I just want to talk to her about all sorts of things. There you go. Oh my god, we're gonna talk no jutsu Weiss into being good again. Holy moly. Ah! Scooch over, make room for Jean. Yeah, see, there's enough room for the other three. I now invite you into the dream. And I think that's where they're gonna call it. Oh! Okay. Third time's the charm? Oh, where's Jean? What the hell? Nani? Oh, damn. What do we gotta go and find Jean? He's not with the gang? Alrighty. Damn, this was a pretty good episode overall. Like, the first part of it was great. Like, the action, the combat. I was like, oh my god, Weiss is popping off. Everyone's trying their best. They're getting completely swept still. I felt like it might have been because, like, the longer the Grimm manifests, the stronger its host will become. So the stronger, like, the more energy the Grimm siphons, the stronger the negative Weiss host will be, and thus she'll just get crazier and crazier in strength. They were really close though, but at least they know that it's here. They've seen it. I don't know if there's going to be any repercussions to Ruby's little thorn scratch there, and her night piece got destroyed, so I don't know the implications of that either. But thanks to Penny, thanks to Sun, thanks to Team Juniper, we have 3 different courses of action, which was really nice because, like, everyone just kind of left there with their tail between their legs, absolutely folded. And now it seems like we might make it a little bit further. Don't know how long that process is going to take, if they're going to falter it anymore, because this is only the halfway point. We still have another 6 episodes to see how it shows up. But it might end up like this, with the 3 of them just kind of coming to an understanding of, or maybe turning this negative Weiss into a positive one instead of there being a positive one. Dreams run Ruid. Dreams come Ruid. Oh my god, what a great artwork. Shout out to the Penny appreciation. Oh man. What a great episode. I thoroughly enjoyed that. All right, so that episode had a little bit of everything. It had some action at the beginning. It had some downfall afterwards, a bit of recuperation moments, some reflection. And now everyone seems like they're going back in with twice the amount of resolve, each person bringing a different strategy to the table, which was really nice. One thing that I wasn't expecting for this episode, because I felt like it was pretty straightforward through and through, was the level of the level of, like, the mental, I guess the mental game that's at play here with Weiss in particular, because looking into the situation, everything that you see in the dreamscape is an interpretation. And, like, at some point, I kind of just lost sight of that. Like, looking at, you know, Team Juniper, for example, in the last episodes that were just kind of, like, sealed away as sillies, that were just like, oh, you're lesser than a Schnee, you deserve to be locked up. That almost kind of was like a perception of, like, Weiss views her friends in the real world as lesser than. That's, like, my initial interpretation of it. Even locking Team RWBY up in the tower, I felt like was an equivalence of that. But then when we saw the interior of the tower, I kind of started having a little bit of second thoughts of, like, oh, wait a minute. This is kind of like a little, like, she's locking her closest friends of Beacon in a room that they're kind of, like, bonding at for Beacon Academy, like, with the bunk beds and everything. This is kind of like her own little fairy tale, like, life that she wished she had back at home. Even with, like, eventually with Zwei being there too, like, that's just gonna be like a dream come true for her. And so, like, it's very interesting how, like, after this episode, it's like, wow, like, Weiss, despite this negative Weiss being quote-unquote considered, like, the quote-unquote threat of the dream, it seems like this negative Weiss is still trying to preserve the essence of who she is at her core, which is, like, someone that wants to be better, someone that wants to do better, someone that doesn't want to be, basically doesn't want to be the burden of responsibility for her family, and wants to kind of be more, and wants to live up to her grandfather's legacy over, like, the legacy that her father has taken over from. So, like, I would say more than anything, I feel like this episode, and, like, even when she was talking to RWBY, she was like, why don't you listen? Why can't you tell how precious you are to me? Like, at the end of the day, she's locking them away because it's like, if Weiss doesn't do it, what will become of them? You know what I mean? If Weiss doesn't preserve her friends, I guarantee you her father will just wipe him off of the face of the earth, will wipe him off the face of the dream, or the nightmare grim will get to them or whatever. So like, it's not the best plan, because I would assume that this like negative Weiss, this is like the negative Weiss's perception of reality. The negative Weiss doesn't know that these are people from the outside that are trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like a manifestation of a manifestation. So, so yeah, from that perspective, at least, I do appreciate, like, obviously that it's like the best case scenario for this negative Weiss's reality to like lock her friends away to keep them safe. But like, they're also trying to get to the heart of this place to find the true Weiss, to break through all the bullshit and all the chaos and all the, you know, all of the, you know, I guess all the illusions, and get to the heart of saving their friend who can seemingly die at this point. So overall, just really, really loved how like there's layers to this world beyond just, hey, we have to save Weiss, we have to stop this Grim. So I really liked that. Loved seeing Penny. I'm so happy that they still have more showcases of her, because like I was very let down by the fact that they kind of debated us with the like with her showcase, like her action showcase on the docks with Torchwick, and also the same thing with Sun and Fox against Torchwick on the docks as well. But yeah, I actually didn't think that we would be traversing back in the outside world. I thought it would only ever be going into the world, coming out, gathering yourselves, jumping back in. And I guess this episode, it kind of did that. Like last episode, for example, RWBY left the world, kind of gathered herself, and then jumped back in with the other two. So for all three of them to jump back out and go back in again, I wonder, it seems like this is the last attempt. So I don't know if the next 6 episodes are just going to be all within the Dreamverse until they come out with Weiss. And if they do come out with Weiss, what is, like, that's just going to mean a final confrontation, which is great, because then if it's RWBY, Weiss, Blake, and Yang against the negative Grim, or against the Nightmare Grim, I should say, then that feels like it'll be a better showcase. But I always have to remember that Weiss is not the end. Like, Weiss isn't their core target. She's like the middleman in the way of the target, which is the Nightmare Grim, and potentially finding the true Weiss hidden in the depths. So yeah, overall, I just want to say I really, really enjoyed kind of the presentation of the episode. It had, like I said, a little bit of everything. It had some action, it had some downtime, it had other characters featured. You know, like a nice underdog, kind of like picking yourself up off the ground and kind of getting back out there. So yeah, this episode was pretty great. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I'm just kind of gonna leave it there, but next episode is gonna be really interesting. Jean is also a part of the equation too. It seems like he can track the sense of where the Grim is. Not only can he kind of wander the world unimpeded from anything going on, because he's immune to the world since he's had contact with the negative Grim, or I keep saying negative, from the Nightmare Grim. It seems like he can kind of just like do his thing, and he can also track, I guess, from sensations, he can like get a sense of where the Grim is from his location. So he'll be an asset. Hopefully he doesn't die in the process. I wonder what his reaction's going to be to things in the world. So it's almost going to be like traversing this area for a third time now from a new perspective with Jean. I wonder what's going to happen with his dream version, if his dream version is just going to kind of disappear in place of him like the other ones were. But yeah, that's everything. Those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed them. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and we will see you all in the next one. Take care.